As you know that in hot summer weather, in countries like India, Pakistan, etc., okay, there are so many countries where temperature becomes so high that you must have to use air conditioners or ACs. Yes, if you don't have money, then you can't afford air conditioners. But if you have money and the weather is sufficiently hot, then you are using AC. Means people use AC. AC means air conditioners. Okay. So here in this lecture, I want to discuss whether the widespread of ACs are responsible for global warming or not. Whether ACs are contributing to global warming and climate change. Okay. The answer to this question is yes. Widespread use of ACs are contributing to global warming and climate change. Question is how? So I have noted down here 4 points: direct emissions, energy consumption, urban heat island effect, and indirect effects. So these are the 4 points which I am going to discuss here in this video. First comes direct emissions. Direct emissions means what? ACs at present, this is 2024. The year is 2024. If you at present purchase air conditioners, means I am talking about new air conditioners, then they are using, means companies who are manufacturing these air conditioners, they are using sufficiently eco-friendly refrigerants. They are not contributing much to the global warming. But if you talk about older air conditioners, older AC machines, then in that case, the older AC machines, they normally use hydrofluorocarbons or HFCs and chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs. These chemicals or these refrigerants are able to trap heat from the surrounding. Means they are acting as greenhouse gases. Yes, there is a leakage of refrigerants. Though amount is very small, but for widespread use of ACs, the amount becomes sufficiently high. So since these refrigerants are leaking from the air conditioners into the atmosphere, so they are contributing, because these are greenhouse gases, so they are contributing to global warming. So I was talking about older AC machines, but for newer AC machines, this effect is sufficiently low because they use eco-friendly refrigerants. Again, when you are going to dispose of the refrigerants of older AC machines, they are contributing to global warming. So that was the first point, direct emissions. Okay. Second point was energy consumption. Yes, you know that to run AC machines, you need much electricity. If you look at your electricity bill, then you can easily analyze the expenditure made towards the use of electricity bill. It becomes sufficiently high when you are using ACs. And in winter season, if you do not use ACs, then the electricity bill becomes so low. Okay. So just if you are not a student of science, then you can easily understand this, that energy consumption is much more higher if you are using AC machines. And you know that energy means, here I am talking about electric energy. Okay, electricity is produced in most of the cases by the burning of coal, oil or natural gases. Means fossil fuels are being used. Fossil fuels are being used to produce, to generate electricity. And whenever fossil fuels are burned, greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide are emitted. Okay? And they mix up with the atmospheric air. So, since greenhouse gases are being produced by the burning of fossil fuels during the generation of electricity, therefore, widespread use of AC machines or air conditioners are contributing hugely to global warming. So, this was what? This was with respect to energy consumption. Means to run AC machines, huge electric energy is required, and to produce that electric energy, greenhouse gases are emitted in the thermal power plant, from the thermal power plant. Okay. Next point is urban heat island effect. Urban heat island effect, this means, say in a city, means urban area. If you are talking about urban area, then you can see that so many people are using air conditioners. So what happens? Those buildings which are using air conditioners, they are expelling heat from the interior of the building, to the outside atmosphere. So ambient air temperature increases. And since ambient air temperature increases, so more people will try to use air conditioners. So what happens? The ambient temperature increases as compared to rural areas. I was talking about urban areas. Okay. So the temperature of urban areas are more than the temperature of rural areas if they are just side by side. Means if they are located side by side. Okay. Then you can compare this way. And since ambient temperature is higher, so more people will try to use air conditioners. And I have already discussed that widespread use of air conditioners will lead to global warming. Okay, so that was the third point. Fourth point is indirect effects. Yes, whenever you are using AC machines for cooling comfort, in the title you have seen that title is written as cool comfort hot planet. Means whenever you are trying to use ACs to get comfort by cooling, you are increasing the temperature of the planet. The planet becomes hot. Okay, that's why that way I have chosen the title of the video. And the last one was what? Indirect effects. Yes, ACs are being used. That means ACs are manufactured by companies. Means factories. In factories, ACs are manufactured. So during the manufacturing, construction, and transportation of AC machines from factories to different areas. Okay. So during all these processes, manufacturing, construction and transportation, greenhouse gases are emitted, pollutants are emitted. So they are indirectly causing global warming. Anyway, so all these 4 points were to discuss the effect of AC machines in case of global warming, whether they are contributing to global warming or not. So answer is what? Answer is yes. ACs are contributing to global warming. Okay, so this was all about today's lecture. Okay, thank you for watching this video.